Oh hey guys, what's going on? You know, it's just another day and another unboxing. This one happens to be a pretty mega unboxing. What do you say we see what we got in? Yeah, that's right, a lot of snakes. You guys know that Black Friday is coming. We have a giant Black Friday sale every year for the last like dozen years or so. So we decided to get a huge shipment of snakes that we can add to our already crazy inventory. You know me, I'm insane when it comes to stuff like this. So let's just jump into box number one here. We'll set this box aside and see what is going on in here. All right, let's see what we got. Woohoo! I love it. It's been a while since I've done a big 100+ snake unboxing. So this is going to be absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and see what we got. I'm like a kid on Christmas. Christmas did come early this year. Oh, and I love it. And again, these snakes, pretty much everything we got are just bangers when it comes to like stuff that I know that you guys love. Take a look at that. Blue-eyed leucistics. That's right. These particular ones are, let's see what these are. These are actually Mojave to Russo, right? So the Mojave and the Russo are that complex of the blue-eyed leucistic complex. Absolutely wonderful. And usually when you mix Mojave and Russo or lesser and Russo, you get a solid white snake without any pattern at all. I think we're going to get some other snakes that are white snakes that have a little bit of pattern to them as well. All right, bag number two. What do we have here? Oh my God, I love it. You know, I remember looking at this list and just like, it was like I was a kid in a candy store just marking, I'll take 10 of those, I'll take 5 of these. I was having a great time, and oh my gosh, these are so beautiful right here. Unbelievable. I love this. Look at these. Again, we have another blue-eyed leucistic, actually a lesser Russo. So much like the Mojave Russo, this is the lesser Russo, and it's cool because this one has like red pupils, which makes it amazing. And then what we have here is some super pastel calicos. So that calico gene is that cool, like kind of side pattern right there. I mean, take a look at how amazing these guys are. I mean, they are absolutely ripping. And these are good ones too, which makes it really even that much better because, you know, there's a lot of polymorphism in the calico gene, right? This basically just means there's a lot of variability, right? Some are really spectacular, others aren't quite as neat. Those guys were absolute rippers. And what's better than a bag of Mojave Russo blue-eyed leucistics? How about 2 bags of blue-eyed leucistic? That's right, we've got a lot of white snakes in this shipment because white snakes are so incredible. We produced a bunch of them this year, and I don't think we have any available because I think we were completely sold out. So I knew that going up on this Black Friday sale when everything is going to have a discount. So again, bhbreptiles.com, gonna have to go check that out. I figured we're gonna just load up on white snakes. We're gonna load up on the things that you guys are really into. So that's box number one. We have like I think 5 more boxes to go. Oh, whoa, the snakes are already out here, and actually, this is actually an amazing snake right here. I was really excited about seeing this. I'm trying to see what bag potentially got opened here. Oh, looks like this bag right here. Maybe it, oh, guess what? Look at the little hole in that bag right there. Yeah, you get a hole in a bag and the snakes get out. Thankfully, they're packed really well. So I was really excited to see this one. Kind of on the same ilk as the Barney ball python. And that's right, this is actually a banana super cinnamon ball python. Now it does have that kind of Barney ball look, right? That all purple snake, right? But I don't really like the super cinnies when it comes to some of the other things, so I want to get this into something else. So I think if you breed this Barney ball python-ish into, say, a blackhead or a mahogany, now we're talking about something that's going to be even darker and purple. But I got to be honest with you guys, that's a pretty purple solid snake right there. So I was super excited to see what they look like, and I'm not disappointed. And then the other snakes in that box that also were out were actually another form of blue-eyed leucistic, but this is actually the super Mojave, right? You can see they have a little bit of head pattern, and that's the difference between the Mojave Russo and the Mojave, but still in the blue-eyed leucistic complex, and you could take these and breed these into Russos and get the solid white ones, whatever the case is. Some people like a little bit of that purple look. I think it actually gives them a lot of character, so I don't know, that's what was in this bag that was open. And I tell you what, guys, I don't know if I'm super excited or if it's really hot in here, but I'm sweating today. Woo, doggy. It's probably just because I'm so excited about getting snakes, because whenever I get something, again, I've been kind of sleepless the last 2 nights waiting for this shipment to come because I knew there was just such incredible bangers in here. Wow, look at that. What is this? So this is actually a vanilla scream, which is actually a fire, a vanilla, and a pastel. Oh my gosh, that thing is beautiful. Looks like we have a couple little bumblebees here. Let's see if there's anything else in this bumblebees. Nope, these are just straight bumblebees, and then we have a banana GHI, which is really great. That banana and the GHI stuff goes really well together. Dark thickens it up really good, so that's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, we got snakes crawling all over the place. We got all kinds of, it's mayhem here today. Next up, and these are the first ones that I have gotten this year. We produced a few of these, but they are always so popular. So I tried to get as many of these as I possibly could. And look at this. Ooh, man, I'm telling you what, beautiful snakes. These, of course, are banana cinnies. I mean, just absolutely incredible. That cinnamon and the banana mixed together, I mean, that is pure beauty. That's magic right there. That's what that is. That's right, I love these guys. So we got a bunch of banana cinnies, which I know won't last long. I tell you, most of this stuff honestly isn't gonna make it past Black Friday. They'll probably go up on the site a couple days before Black Friday, and then again, we'll have the big sale on Black Friday itself. And another animal that we always sell a ton of, and we produce a ton of them as well, but man, I tell you, you cannot keep these in stock. They're another one of those hot deals, so we got a bunch of these as well. Of course is just normal banana ball pythons. I mean, look at how gorgeous that snake is right there. I mean, I tell you what, I couldn't have imagined 25 years ago that I'd be holding a handful of banana ball pythons that are so affordable these days too. I mean, they're incredible. Do you know when banana ball pythons first came out? There were actually bananas and then there were coral glows. They were $63,000 a piece. That's right. Who came up with $63,000? I have no idea, but that's what they were, $63,000. Now they're just like $225, $250. So they're absolutely amazing. What a bargain. And now here's an example again of that blue-eyed leucistic. Like I said, I think we got a few different versions of the blue-eyed leucistic that I can show you today. This would be the Russo animals, right? So this is again not Mojave, this isn't lesser, this is Russo de Russo, and you again get a solid white snake with really no patterning whatsoever. And again, just absolutely amazing. Just, you know, those white snakes, again, I told you about the banana ball pythons going for $63,000. When the first blue-eyed leucistics were born, they were like $100 grand. Again, now it's under $500. I mean, that is just, it's bargain time. I tell you what, that is one big box, two small boxes down. We still have two big boxes to go, 4 more styros. All right, on to the next box. We still have a long way to go, people. Lots and lots of unboxing here, which I love. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, this is interesting. I'm actually excited to see what's in. Yeah, I'm excited to see it every bag. You guys know that, so I can stop saying that because you guys. Matter of fact, we should have a drinking game. Every time I say, "Oh my God, I'm so excited," or "This is my favorite," you guys can have a drink and you guys will be drunk for days. This is actually 2 different snakes in here. We'll get them out, show you guys. So obviously the first one are again just blue-eyed leucistics. We see plenty of those, but look at these. This is pretty amazing. These are champagne enchis. Now, of course, the champagne is an overpowering, incomplete, dominant thing. When you breed it to almost everything, it looks kind of like a champagne. But when you breed it to certain morphs like enchi, all the pattern comes back. Now, that's how we can reverse engineer things. That way, if we want to get a champagne mutation with pattern, we can add enchi to it, and it turns out like this. And that's absolutely incredible. I mean, what an absolute ripper of an animal. Weird how genetics work like that. Like certain animals actually reduce pattern, and then you can add other animals to actually increase pattern to the reduced patterned animal. I mean, it's really bizarre. Again, something that we hadn't even thought of years ago are starting to happen every year that we breed ball python. So I was excited to see what these champagne enchis were going to look like, and they didn't disappoint. And then these kind of bring us full circle here. Again, blue-eyed leucistics, but these are lesser Russo, right? I think the only one we haven't got yet is lesser, and I don't know if we're actually even getting any lesser in this combo. But then we have these, which are really beautiful. We talked about the enchi champagnes being awesome. This is actually an enchi Mojave, and the Mojaves are just really pretty on their own, but when you add that enchi, it just kind of adds more blushing, some flaming, changes the color a little bit. As these get older, they get better and better. That's the thing with the enchi gene that's so interesting, is that some ball pythons, as they get older, dull out a little bit, but typically enchis get cooler and cooler as they get older. So those enchi Mojaves are going to be rippers when they get old. This is what I like to call the yin and yang bag right here. This is perfect example of yin and yang, and that, of course, is all white snakes and 1 jet black snake. That's right. This is actually a super cinnamon right here, and then these again are lesser Russos, or the blue-eyed leucistics. That is a cool composition. I just think it looks absolutely amazing. And guess what, guys? We have now reached the halfway journey in our unboxing adventure today, and let's see what we have here. Let's see. We'll jump right into it with bag number 1. Whew. Oh my goodness gracious. These things are on fire. Fire, fire, fire. Of course, these are, oh my gosh, look at that snake right there. Are you kidding me right now? That's actually a banana black pastel. So we have a few banana black pastels. I mean, that is crazy. Are you kidding me? I mean, that shouldn't even be legal. You should get a speeding ticket for owning one of these guys. And then, of course, we just have a couple bumblebee ball pythons. All right, what do we have here? We have a couple, oh, these are really beautiful. Wow, that's beautiful too. Oh my gosh. First thing I saw, of course, were these guys here, which are actually banana mojaves. I love the way the banana and the mojave actually mix together. Just really beautiful, kind of subtle, like blushing and just real soft looking, you know what I mean? But then this little monkey here kind of shocked me. This is actually an enchi bumblebee leopard ball python. So wow, that thing is cool. And look at the head on that one right there. That's an absolute ripper for sure. And again, I wanted to load up on these guys just because, you know, we usually sell, I mean, just everyone we could possibly get. We produce a ton of them, but we can't get enough. Of course, I think we got like 25 or 30, maybe even 40, but actual just banana ball pythons. And you can really see the variability in these guys. This one looks like high white. This one's just got really cool patterning to it. They're all beautiful. So again, I think there's like 5-6 bags of these still left at unboxed, but we'll probably just skip over the unboxing part of them. But no, they will be on the website for Black Friday. Last 2 styros full of snakes. So let's see what we got here. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Looking forward to seeing what this looks like. I don't think I've ever actually had one of these, so I'm anxious to see. Oh, it's pretty too. My gosh, you're kidding me right now? Look at this. So first off, we have super mojaves. Again, we talked about another blue-eyed leucistic complex with the kind of gray head, but then look at these here. These are actually banana cinnamon mojaves. So that's great. The banana and cinny are absolutely incredible together. Then you put the mojave in it. Ooh, doggy, I tell you what, those are rippers. And you know what I find funny is that I went through these lists and ordered these animals, right? And then there's a bunch of animals I didn't order. So I gave the order to Lori, and I always love when she does this. She actually added some things to the list, which I think is amazing, because remember, she usually always fights me on stuff. But in this case, she actually added stuff. These are actually mimosa pins, which is a ghost, it's a champagne, and it's a pinstripe. But they're very gray looking, which I find interesting. Just want to see if there's anything else in there. I don't see anything else. And then there's just this one little queen bee right here. And again, I didn't order the queen bee. I know that for sure. I think I ordered these if I'm not mistaken, but I didn't even see a queen bee on the list. So Lori's kind of adding a few things in here. And I noticed this with a few bags, that there's some animals like, I'm like, wait a second, I didn't have that on the list. And we saw earlier those super pastel calicos. These are actually just pastel calicos here. So basically you just have like the single gene pastel and then the calico in it. This one right here, ooh, that one's beautiful. And then the other one in this bag is actually this really pretty animal. This is just a banana lesser. So just 2 single incomplete dominants, but ooh, my gosh, that thing is unbelievable. Last bag, and then we have one more box to go. I know it's been a mega unboxing. I mean, this has been the biggest unboxing I've done so far this year, but I hope you guys have had a good time with it. As a matter of fact, do me a favor, down in the comments, hit that like button, number 1. Number 2, tell me which one you like the best so far. These are really rippers here. These here are just pastel bananas, just a double incomplete dominant there, and then look at these right here. These are actually bumblebee enchi calicos. Ooh, doggy. Those things are on fire. And that's it, guys. The last box about here. And I'm telling you, you guys don't understand. I never sweat, and I have lost about 10 pounds in sweat. I don't know what it is. It's warm in here today, but I'm also super, uber, duper excited, and I think that has part to do with it too. So I need to take a shower after this or something like that, because that cold tub would be really nice right about now. Let's see what we have here. And again, we're just getting a lot of those animals, like I mentioned, that are just banger animals that I know people love, and everyone loves them. This again is another blue-eyed leucistic over here, and then we have some more banana cinnies right here. So these guys are super popular. These guys are super popular. Every time we get these animals, I promise you, these guys will not make it till the end of November on the website. They will all be sold, because that's how popular they actually are. Whew. I always love these jeans. These are the first ones we've gotten this shipment so far. And of course, these ones are pastel GHIs with that super busy pattern right there. And then these ones here are actually just bumblebee calicos here. So this is a pastel, it's a spider, and it's a calico, but nevertheless, really beautiful. I mean, these pastel GHIs, wow, that pattern is crazy. And the last bag in the shipment, oh my God, that was crazy cool. And again, we had some stuff that I just didn't unbox, because again, you know, I'm not gonna unbox 25 bags of bananas or whatever the case is, but there's some good stuff in this bag to end it out. Oh my goodness. So let's just start with these guys. I always like this. The calico stuff is really cool. So this is just a spider calico. Really makes the white on the sides of the already white-sided spiders really beautiful. Then look at these right here. Now these are actually the cinnamon pies. Now interesting enough, when you breed cinnamon pies, they typically have that situation where they're like 90% white. They're all white with just head pattern. Now you can do the same thing that we've done with other things by increasing the pattern by using stuff like leopard and stuff like that to increase the pattern on the cinny pies as well, which is cool. And then finally we have lavender albinos. Look at how beautiful these guys are. I mean, that's absolutely incredible. I mean, just you see like the flaming that's up. That's the difference between a normal albino and a lavender albino as a baby, is this flaming that's upside the alien heads it is. Now as these get older, this white turns into purple. Obviously normal albinos doesn't happen that way. So there it is, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. That was absolutely incredible. I tell you what, that was a lot of animals to unbox. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, here's an entire playlist of unboxing if you really like unboxing reptiles. If you don't mind, do me another favor. Go ahead, hit that subscription button right over here. Turn your post notifications on. Have an absolutely wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you in the next one.